Moo! Hi, hi. Right on time, Kitsu, as always. How are ya? Have you been? Oh my god, my voice. How have you been? How come every time I stream, my voice decides to go apeshit? I was speaking all day today. Like to myself and to some friends. And then now, the minute I go live, my voice is like, ugh! Hi! You're doing fine? Well, that's good. Almost ready. Whoop. Preemptively get into a better seating position. Because I know for a fact I'm gonna be in a bad spot. Hi, hi! Ooh, how is everybody? Maybe you're just nervous to talk to us. I speak with you guys like 3 times a week. I shouldn't still be nervous. That doesn't mean I'm not, though. And that's for like 4 to 5 hours at a time most days, too. Jesus. Okay. We are good to start the game. What? It's time for the most boring month in the game. Winter. My favorite. Okay, it's Tuesday. I think that means the hospital is closed. That kind of sucks because I wanted to go buy some, Sirs, go home. Did I forget to... I forgot to tell him not to come back. Oops. You should at least, I judge you heavily for every voice crack. Here it goes again, what the heck? Literally as I'm reading a joke about the voice crack. It's like Stardew Valley, then winter is the worst. Yeah, kinda. At least in the winter, you have incentive to do certain things. Like, there's a specific mine you can only enter in the winter. And it goes really, really deep and has some decent drops if you're lucky. So other than caring for your animals, there's basically nothing else to do but mine. So we're gonna take care of the cows, and then I think we're gonna head to the mine. I think we're almost at the bottom of the winter mine. But the problem with that is that I need, like, definitely some stamina boosters before we go in. Yes, there's pink, brown, and yellow cows that are coffee, strawberry, and fruit respectively. Did I already? Okay, I already got salad, never mind. Okay, we're good, I think, for milk? No, there's cows over here. Did you say a specific mime? No, not mime. Mine. There has been no mime-related incidents recently, actually. Nothing to write home to Kitsu about. I don't remember how many cows we have anymore, so I'm just gonna, like, fill this up almost all the way. Then we gotta drop 2 for the pregnant cows. No, I didn't want to give her the fodder. Okay, whatever. You can have that pinky. Nope, I didn't mean to give that to Nana either. Shit. Why? This damn game. I believe the cow outfit was a pre-order bonus, but you might be able to buy it via DLC still. I don't know if it was a pre-order only bonus. I just know it came free with my copy because I pre-ordered. I know that there's I think it's a cat and dog outfit or something too that you can buy. They weren't that expensive if I remember correctly either. They're not too bad. Okay, we got 3 chickens. I should probably buy more rabbits. We have far more than enough capacity in here for some more animals. I don't necessarily want more chickens because they don't really make anything worth my time. Aside from winning competitions. Mine as in your mine. No. Oh my god, those rabbits are round, but you should see them when they're fluffy. They're like extra round. They're the goodest of boys. Okay, 1 second. I need bluegrass and stamina booster. Okay, so all I really gotta buy is stamina booster because I got a ton of bluegrass. Let me go see if the hospital is open on Tuesdays. I have a feeling that they're not though. And I know that sounds like a weird day for a hospital to be closed, but every stupid store in this game has like a weird ass day to be closed on. Like the grocery store is closed on like Tuesdays and Thursdays. Let me see. Tuesdays and Sundays. Like, why would you close a grocery store on a Tuesday? Oh shit, they're closed Wednesdays. They're not Tuesdays. Nice. I kind of prefer the little bald rabbits. I mean, they're also goofy, but when they're fluffy, they're like extra round, that's all. Let me enter the hospital. There we go. I need to buy your stamina boosters, ma'am. Give me like 50 of them. I can't even make that many XLs, but I might as well have some spares. Alrighty. I gotta go home. I should also make sure my inventory is clear, so I should drop off all this honey. And the grapes. And then grab the bluegrass. Wait, did I have a stamina booster? Oh, that's a super caffeine. That's different. Okay. I was like, wait a second. Highest, and craft as many as I can hold. I hate I have to do them 9 at a time. Just let me craft all of them and then sort them into stacks of 9. It can't be that hard. Okay, we're out of bluegrass, so 5 more highest. Sick, okay. Bag. 4 stacks of high. And... wait, that's a weird odd number. There we go. I was like, why is that separated? Okay. That should be good. Make sure I got my hoe and my hammer in the same slots. Off we go! This tune is so nostalgic, holy crap. Out of my way, you two. I'm about to go to the very bottom depths of this mine. Let me up there. Bring it to 200, baby! Okay. We should start by breaking rocks first. Okay, go get some sleepies. Sleep well. It was nice seeing you again. Damn, nothing. What the fuck? Why is there nothing in these rocks? Bonk, bonk, bonk. Let's start digging, cause ain't nothing in these rocks. Some cash. Some more cash. There we go. There's a hole. Don't ruin all my stamina right off the bat. Okay, we only fell 2 floors. That's fine. I want to see if we can make it to the bottom of the mine this winter. I don't think it goes much further than 200. I forgot to actually look into how many floors total the winter mine has. If we can reach the bottom early this winter, maybe I'll try and reach the bottom of the spring mine too. I also keep misclicking because I keep forgetting that this is not the Switch controller. Like a dumbass. That sound effect is so loud. I swear I turned down the sound effects. Come here, gem. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Yeah, for the most part, I plan to kind of just fly through this winter. I just want to see if we can get some mining done. Not because it's profitable, but because there might be some profitable things. And then if I'm not feeling too tired by the end of this season, we might do some Animal Crossing because I've been trying to like sign in daily to get our bonuses and whatnot. But I haven't been progressing like the actual storyline or anything. Like I haven't done any of the housing stuff for our new villagers yet. I haven't done anything really. Damn, I guess I'll stay for a bit for the whole action. I mean, if you wanna. I can't force you to go to sleep. That's your decision. Where the fuck are the stairs? They're gonna be like right here. No, okay, never mind. I thought I would talk it into existence, manifest that shit. All I know how to manifest is bad luck. There we go. Holy crap. Oh shit, I gave us like really bad fatigue. Oopsie. And to start chugging drinks. Damn, those were good. I forget, are the blackgrass poisonous? It says -5 fatigue, but I want to wait till we need more stamina before I do that because it's also 5 stamina. I think it's weird that they put the smiley face there to imply fatigue though, because at first I thought it was negative like energy and not negative fatigue. It was a weird way they decided to portray it. There we go. Down I go. Did not mean to hit that rock. Dingus hours. Bonk, bonk. I really wish these is that a diamond? Nice. That's actually a half decent find. If it was a pink diamond, that would be nicer, but another diamond, holy shit. These generic gems aren't worth very much. Damn, I am popping off with the diamonds, what the fuck? I don't know if this is a floor that may or may not have the pink diamond, but now I'm tempted to hit every rock if we're getting diamonds that easily. Yeah, these generic gems are like maybe 30 gil a pop. It's kind of sad. I remember it being worth a lot more in the original, but I could also just be dumb and be forgetting. Another diamond. Nice! You totally could. If you said go to sleep, I would do it, but would you really deny me this high-octane adrenaline-filled, wicked, radical content? Absolutely not. I wouldn't deny you of anything. Even though you bully me, you do support me, so I wouldn't deny you of a single thing. If you make that poor decision to ruin your sleep once again, I can't tell you no. Alright, now we should eat some of these black grass. Come on. Go back to Smiley. Nope, fuck. Okay, well. That was kind of a waste of that one big stamina, but that's fine. Give me the diamonds, baby. Where's my luck? There it is. Yeah, I'm hoping this winter season goes by smoothly. I do want to start getting some of our progress done on our Animal Crossing island. I cannot wait for Sasha to move in. I'm still absolutely flabbergasted that I had that kind of luck on stream. I rewatched the clip that I made for the highlight on the Twitter page like 40 times. I'm still in shock that it was actually something that happened. Bullied with support or supported with bullies. Both sound fine. I mean, both are correct, so I can't argue or deny either. Okay, we're running out of space. I just hope we don't find more diamonds. Also, shit. Put it away. Put it away. No, 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 no. Put it. There we go. Couldn't remember what the put away button was. Yes, diamond. Okay. Whew. 9 diamonds. That's pretty good. I'm pretty sure diamonds are only worth a little more than these regular gems, but that's still better than what the regular gems are worth. It was definitely worth the time. More diamonds? More diamond? Okay, I gotta throw some of this shit away. Fuck this fluorite, one sec. All of it, get rid of it. There we go. We do our best at the cow bully corp. It ain't much, but it's honest work. Damn, there's so many diamonds. Holy crap. Keep finding all this like moonstone, I think that stuff is. Diamonds, diamonds. Yes. I'm pretty sure the odds of finding the stairs are like higher closer to the actual like upstairs than they are away from it. And the likelihood of it being touching a wall is low. But I always check everywhere I can right next to the stairs just in case. There we go. Right in the middle of the room. Contradict exactly what I just said, game. Do it more. More diamonds. Oh, sand rose. I still don't know what those are used for in this. In some of the games they're used to craft like greenhouses. Or like elemental affecting things. But I don't really know what they're used for in this. There's a lot on this floor. Diamonds. Damn it, I need to throw away more stuff. This peridot can leave. No! Fuck off. Oh my god, bro, enough! Thank you. So I am kind of curious as to what they're used for. But at the same time, not enough to bother looking into it. At least not right now. Damn it. Getting some good cash straight out the ground, too. The luck is not too bad today. Desert rose? Maybe. I mean, I have no idea what they're supposed to be based on. Like, I don't know if a sand rose is a real thing or not. I just know they specifically depict them as roses made of sand. I really doubt it's that specific of a reference if it is a reference to something, but you never know. There's been weirder shit. Damn it. I'm just gonna try and rush through this a little bit now because my pockets are super full and I don't really care to look for the diamonds anymore. I've made enough for this one trip. I feel like at the most we're gonna stop at 300. I doubt it goes deeper than that. These caves are randomly generated, but still. I don't think the winter mine is endless. I'm pretty sure there's a bottom to this shit. To this hellscape. And I'm determined to find it, damn it. There also should be some cursed tools in one of these caves, either the winter or the spring. I don't remember which. Oops. And the cursed tools can be like blessed by the church. There's achievements linked to it, and I think they have some kind of special property if you're able to get them blessed. I forget what exactly, but it's worth looking into for sure. Whoops. I'm hitting all the wrong buttons. I have completely forgotten how this game's button layout is. It's been too long. Bonk, 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 bonk. Damn, lots of cash. There we go. Holy crap. Just give me the stairs. Right off the bat. Oh, nice. I ask and I shall receive. When the priest says he needs to bless your tool, just run away. I mean, I trust Carter. He seems like an honest man. I'm sure he wouldn't do anything suspicious. Where's this stupid stairs? Bruh, for real. Let me break some of these rocks. Okay, that should be enough. Come on. Don't make me look all over this fucking mine floor. This place is huge. I won't do it. This is wasting all of my energy. Surely he's a man of God after all. I mean, they would never, right? Nope, never. There we go. Holy shit. This place definitely needs to be cleared out a little bit first, though. Absolutely. Come on, you can't tell me no God-fearing man has done anything wrong ever. They fear God. What could they possibly do? They're too scared God will punish them. I feel like I now need to specify that I'm obviously joking. I feel like I might have taken that joke a little bit too far. To the point where people might not think I'm joking anymore. Come on. I'm getting lazy with my hits and now I'm wasting stamina again. Shit. Come on. How did that not hit that spot? Bruh! Where's the stairs? This room ain't even that big. Are we serious right now? Where the fuck are the stairs? What floor is this? 216, there's no way this is the bottom. I probably would have gotten an achievement if I had hit the bottom. Where's the stairs? There they are, holy fuck. Jesus Christ. Can you start the Church of Kiwi? I want to be exempt from judgment and never do anything sinful again. More cow-fearing men. Is what the world should. You know what? That's a good idea. Maybe we should make a Church of Kiwi. It's definitely not a cult, I promise. It's just a religion, don't worry about it. Ow. Shoink, shoink. Whoops, meant to hit this spot. Where? There we go. I was just about to say, where is the stairs? But they're right there. I found them, don't worry. Right where I left it. It's another big fucking floor. Enough. No more long animations, just let me hit things. Let me schmack. And dig. I feel like the money sound effect doesn't really sound like money at all. Like, not even in the slightest. I don't really know what it sounds like, but it ain't money. Damn it. That sound effect is also like incredibly, there we go, incredibly loud compared to the other ones, and I feel like it's not tied to the sound effects like section of the coding, because I definitely turned down the sound effects. Oops. 2 diamonds in a row, baby? Hell yeah. I don't got room for those ones. Shit. Okay. Toss. What do I got like tons of? I got tons of this shit, the rubies. Get out of here. Alright, it's digging time. Whoop, whoop, whoop. We're at 220. I'd be down for a Kiwi cult Patreon post of non-Kiwi when. Listen, maybe. Maybe. I'm already working on this month's fan art. I got like a good early start on it. I've made some good progress. I'm actually pretty happy with how fast this one's coming along, despite having 2 characters in it this time around, so maybe. We worship the fountain of life, the motherly fruits of Eden, and the cult of the heavenly milkers will convert all non-believers. Hell yeah. And instead of bread and wine, it's I wanted to say milk and beef, but I feel like beef is a little too far. Like, I know it's supposed to be the body of Christ is what the the weird cracker bread snacks are supposed to be, but I don't know. I feel like beef is a little bit too far. But yeah, definitely keep an eye on the Patreon. I feel like that doodle shouldn't be too long to complete. I don't know if I'll be able to finish it before I finish the fan art, because that takes priority. There we go. But I'm not gonna say it's not happening. Come on now. Stop it with these long animations. I'm about to be out of my fucking XL energizers. This sucks. We haven't even gone that deep. Granted, I did waste a lot of my time and energy looking for those diamonds, but it was worth it in my mind, okay? I honestly didn't even spend that much on the energizers, so it's okay. I did use up like all of my bluegrass though. That's my only like downfall in this scenario. There we go. Perfect. Milk and beef, just the symbolic cookie instead of the beef if you're so inclined. You know what? True, we could... You know what? There is such a thing as milk cookies. We could definitely do milk cookies. Milk and milk cookies. And then for those who don't care for milk cookies, I guess you could just have regular ones. Milk and cookies at the cult meetings, guys. I mean, church meetings, guys. Ah, no! I didn't mean to click A. No, the money! Fuck. How did I miss twice? Hello? Diamond. But yes, definitely not a cult. Just a pure and wholesome church. Absolutely nothing suspicious going on. Come on, baby. Where's them stairs? Yes. 26, huh? 26, huh? It's gonna take forever to reach 300 if 300 is the limit. I think 250 should have a checkpoint if it gets to 250, but I don't even know if we'll make it there. We are running really low on energizers. Diamond. I should probably start being a little more conservative with my energy. But I'm trying to go fast. Trying to speed mine, you hear? I'm trying to like efficiency 4 pickaxe this bitch. Diamond. Diamond. If only diamonds were as useful in this as they were in Minecraft. I know there we go, holy shit. Their use has gone down a little bit since like some of the nether updates, but still. Diamond is practically worthless in this. It has like 0 impact on anything. You don't need them to get married. You don't need them to build like armor or better gear. That includes tools. You don't need them for money really, like they're not worth that much unless you get the pink ones. It's redonkulous how worthless diamonds are. Oh look, spam. Let me just get rid of that real quick. Wait, huh? Why am I unable to get rid of this? Oh, ban. Goodbye, Buster. Outta here. Bots are stinky when they try to advertise garbage like that. Only advertise good things, like following my other social medias. Moo! The priesthood will only drink heavy cream, but that's still not to the level of the leader. Pope Milky Mod the first. Holy shit. Straight from the source. My god. Milky Mod's legends are becoming bigger and bigger as the days go on, huh? He ain't even here to confirm or deny right now, I don't think. Usually he's chimed in by now with milk convos going on. I love how I said I'd be more conservative with my energy, and here I am still wasting it. Nya? I'm not a cat. I don't do the nya. Oh shit, I didn't even see that. Ah, no, the money. Damn it. Now I'm getting too distracted. Simon. Okay. Saving energy. As I waste a shot, you know. Attempting to save energy. We're only at 228 for fuck's sakes. Well, normally if you go to a VTuber or XIV streamer, they say nya. They tend to nya, so I was testing with you. The legends are not the only thing getting bigger as far as Milky Mod is concerned. Oh my god. Okay. I gotta get rid of some more shit for these diamonds. Get rid of this trash right here. Fuck off with that shit. Jade isn't trash. It is in this game. Almost all of these goddamn gemstones are worthless. They're worth like maybe 30 G a pop. Not worth it. The diamond I think is worth like almost 100 G a pop. It's worth it. I hope your little cow character collapses. That's rude. We're working our ass off in these mines. We hoeing in the mines, brother. I don't make the rules. This game made the rule that Jade was trash. Jade is in the same level as literally every other gem except for diamond and except for pink diamond. Pink and blue, or pink and regular diamonds are the only diamonds that matter. Everything else is garbage. I only keep it on me because I'm forced to hold shit in my pockets. She collapsed for our sins. The story writes itself. I came down from the heavens to bless. Oh, there we go. All milk enjoyers. It's the meme of like water drinkers versus milk enjoyers, and it's got the Chad dude. I should have specified a different drink because I drink water. Now I look like the fool. Oh, we're back to needing to get rid of some shit. Okay. Fuck this agate or whatever it is. Oops. Yoink. No! Not the fucking peridoc. Get out of here. Oh my god. Ah. There we go. 2 diamonds in a row again, baby? Hell yeah. Again? Suspicious user. They sure are. Fuck off, bitch. Chad with a milk mustache meme? True. I'll get that fucking cursor off too. They got the big jug style glass of milk. Buy milk. Okay. I can't talk about that part, but you know. What is sold at the church can be talked about at church meetings. I love that you're wearing the cow costume. Yeah, my man, of course. It's one of the best costumes in the game. I gotta keep it real. I gotta be me, you know? The only other costume I really like in this game is the spring, like harvest sprite. I was tempted to switch, but I like the cow one. It's really cute. Big milk jugs. Yeah, Canadians get bagged milk. We also have jugs, but it more commonly comes in bags here. Is it true that roosters are dicks? I mean, can I even talk about that? I feel like using that word will get taken out of context. We also have cartons, actually. We have the paper cartons, we have the plastic jugs, and we have the plastic bag milk. Alright, I should probably give myself another stamina boost. I'm gonna pass out. You said dick. Oh my god. See, that's what I mean. I don't want to say the other one in case that gets taken out of context. You know how people be. I know how you people be. I can't trust any of y'all. You'd do it just to bully me. I know you would. You can't pretend. Bonk. Hitsu's the only horny one here. I don't want to hear that. I trust you well enough, Tori, but you never know. I gotta keep my wits up, you know? Oh my god, that was quick. That was the fastest stairs so far. Fastest stairs in the West. I also missed out on all that money, like a dumbass again. Damn, so much cash. I say cuke. I say cuke, that's different. Quickie room hype. See? I don't want to hear shit. I don't want to hear shit from you. You can't say that Keats is the only horny one if you're saying shit like that in my chat. You're literally the most say-so VTuber. True. As long as you never trust a Kitsu, you'll be fine. Oh my goodness. I trust you as far as I can throw you, and I'm not very strong. I got weak spaghetti arms. I don't like how you're projecting your dirty mind onto me. Bullshit. Bullshit. I don't want to hear nothing. I know how y'all work. Whoops. I don't know how I did that turn. I swung facing down and ended up hitting left. And oh, I can turn while charge. Okay. I was gonna say, I'm like, I don't know how I accomplished that slick swerve, but I can turn while holding the button. Ooh, spaghetti. I love spaggy. Spaggy's some good stuff. Speaking of spaggy, I think it was Sasha on Wednesday who said they figured out what spaggy was and they love it, and I was like, hell yeah. Everyone gotta love that spaggy meatballs. Yum yum. Diamond. You are the least horny person ever. Why do I absolutely not believe you? Hmm? Explain that then. Yeah, we're at... Oh geez, I'm like passing out. We're at 240. I'm so close to 250. I just want that stupid checkpoint and I'm out of space again. What do I got lots of? Garnet. Throw that shit away. No, throw it away. Boink. I was sweet, innocent young lad before I came to watch the cow. That's when everything changed. You can't blame your problems on me, my man. I haven't done anything. I just sit here and post on Patreon, okay? I farm, and then I post on Patreon. And then I make really poor decisions in Pokemon and post on Patreon again. Okay, we gotta make more space again. Get rid of this aquamarine. No! Wrong button. Get rid of this aquamarine. There we go. Oh! A hole! It's been so long. Don't take that out of context. Another hole! Let's go! Okay, we definitely need stamina. 247, we're almost there. Come on. Another hole! I'm sorry the cow corrupted your soul. I did not! Pink diamonds! Oh my god! That's the big bucks, baby! Get rid of this trash right here. Okay, they spawn on this floor at 250. Okay, time to literally mine everything here. All I need is the diamonds and the pink diamonds, baby. This should also be a checkpoint on the elevator, so I'm fine with wasting the rest of my stamina down here. Yoink, yoink. I can't believe we actually found a pink diamond. Those are actually, like, super fucking rare. Like, they only spawn on certain floors, and they only have a chance at spawning. So it's possible it's the only one on this floor. But it's worth checking. I'm out of room again. Fuck the sapphires. Shit. Ah. What took its place? I didn't even see. I think it was this. There we go. Nice. Yoink. Yoink. My soul is all milked up. No matter how much I try to clean, the milkies keep coming. I have to come to accept this. I mean, that's what the church is for, right? You've come to accept the milkies. That's how it works. Once you learn of the milkies, you learn the way of the milkies. Yoink. And then you come to accept it. And that's why we have milk and cookies at every church meeting. All of these delicious diamonds, baby. Oops. And I'm out of space again? Holy shit. Ugh. Why are these stupid bad gems so, like, magnetized to me when I don't want them? Get this trash out of my pockets right now. No! What the fuck? Ah! Thank you. Don't pass out. There's so many rocks to hit. Please, God. Bonk, 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 bonk. There's so many diamonds. I'm losing my mind. I haven't seen this many, like, ever. You have accepted Kiwis Milkies. Opens the door and that Jesus. True. If you offer somebody Milkies, they're definitely gonna want to listen to you. I'm out of space again! Ah! Get this garbage out of here. I'm gonna have a whole inventory of just diamonds. This is ridiculous. Chat needs punks. You are holy and honorable. Holy and honorable to who? If you're not a part of our church, maybe you should be. Like I said, keep an eye out for the Patreon. There might be a doodle coming. When I get some— I'm out of space again? Oh! God damn it. Whenever I get some free time. Possibly after— God damn it. Possibly after stream. If I'm not too busy. There might be a doodle. I don't think I can handle the Church of Kiwi. Why? What do you think it's gonna be? It's just gonna be a picture of our nun attire, that's all. What's so shocking about that? Like what wouldn't you be able to handle about that? Night night, Kitsu. I'm out of space again. Oh my Christ. Okay. It's always that like random one gem like 4 feet over, I swear to Christ. None. Pink diamond! Gimme! Okay, now we gotta re-stamina energize. There we go. Yeah, make sure to get some sleep, Kitsu. I know it's late for you. I appreciate you staying up the extra little bit to chat. Oh. And yeah, so what's so like shocking and crazy about nun attire? You've seen nuns. What's wrong about them? They're God-fearing women. What could they possibly do? Kitsu is staying up with the holy milk from the church. Yeah. As you do. I have the right to remain silent. You don't live in the US. I'm joking. I'm pretty sure we have that rule here in Canada too. As long as you're not holding information that is like against the law, it shouldn't be a problem. And it's not against the law to refrain from speaking about, oh my god, about church attire. I'm gonna lose it. There's so many fucking gems here that I don't want. There we go. Give me like one more pink diamond, please. They're worth like 1k a pop. This will be worth it if I find 3. You're single-handedly killing the mining industry in this town? No, it's okay, because every time you enter the mine, it's randomly generated. That means every person who comes into this mine has an equal chance of finding really rare materials every time. So it doesn't matter how— oh my god, I'm out of space again. Doesn't matter how many times I absolutely come in here and destroy these mines. Oh my god. The button inputs for this are awful, I might add. Come on. It's every gem but the goddamn diamond every time. But yeah, everyone has equal chances of finding something nice in these mines. I just happen to be being really lucky right now. Okay, I need more energizers. Damn, the Energizer XLs are so much more worth it than the default Energizers. Default Energizers put me up like 3 or 4 heart berries, and the XLs put me up like almost the whole half of my health bar. That's crazy. Come on, I just need one more pink diamond. And then I can leave. There it is! Yes! Goal has been met in the mine. Now let's see if I can find something else. Because I'm greedy. Give me all of the money. I'm out of space again. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna stand over here. Get rid of this amethyst. There we go. Another pink diamond. Oh my god. We're making bank tonight, baby. None attire, none attire. I'm sorry. I'm actually still just brushing my teeth. There is no brushing teeth, Kitsu. There's going to bed. Go get sleepies. Brush teeth in the morning. Okay. That is like an entire room cleared, I think. Nope, there's 3 left. Damn it. Damn it. Anything over here? No, that's everything. Look at all these gems I can't grab. Hoo-wee! Now that's a haul. Okay. Yes. Was all that for nothing? No. Wait, what? 25? What do you mean 25? Huh? So 250 has to be the bottom then if the last checkpoint was at 25. That has to be it. I don't see why it would be any other way. Okay, let's sell all these fucking diamonds, see how that goes. 4 pink diamonds, that's insane. That's literally like one of the rarest things to get in this game. Yeah, 1,000. How much is that alone? Let's see. $54,000. That's so good. Holy shit, that was so worth it. No option to head pat Kiwi. Oh no. Do you not have a head pat emote? I don't have a head pat toggle, unfortunately. So the best we got is the emotes. I should figure out how to make a head pat toggle though. I've been thinking about it, but I forgot. Yeah, I'll store those in here for now. Okay, it's bedtime, baby. We should be at 700k now. Hell yeah. Oh wait, I gotta grab stuff for the wife and baby. I forgot. Wife, take this grape. Baby, take this honey. Hello? I've come with a request that I can only entrust to someone discreet and good of character. Sir? What are you gonna ask me? I believe that someone is you. You see, the other day, the mayor of a neighboring town, to a spirited decision? A Matsutake. I do have one of those. My reputation depends on this. Sure. 7 p.m. I gotta stay up till 7? Bruh, what am I gonna waste all my time doing? Let me just grab the mushroom now before I forget. I literally have one. Singular. And he's gonna yoink it from me. That's okay. I don't really have a reason to have it. I just do. Wow, 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 wow. Come here, cows. Bow, down, 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 bow, down, bow, 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 bow. Okay, you were the one I already milked. What about you? There we go. Perfect. Despite having a snack before stream, I'm feeling hungry again. Damn me and my huge gut. Bottomless pit of a stomach. Might have to grab another snack soon. Bow, 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 bow. I got some toaster strudels. Might make a toaster strudel. Or a pizza pocket. We got pizza pockets too. I don't know what I'll make. No, not the wool maker. Not Ponkers. Get out of here. I'm not talking to you, Ponkers. I'm trying to make cheese. Okay, let's see if the rabbit's back to being fluffy. Hey, the oranges. Nope, not yet. He's still just a weird pink fleshy lump. Hi, Astral! Hi, May! Hi, Ezzy! How is everybody? R.I.P. Green Boy. Thank you for the follow. Oops. Who's Green Boy? Why is it Rip Green Boy? What happened? What is... There we go. Who is Green Boy and what has happened to them? Bow, 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 bow. You got me concerned. Bonk. I wonder if we'll be able to upgrade our crop level again in spring. We've been able to get it to 4, and I want to know if 5 is the limit. Just guarantees 5 stars. That would be nice. Was up all night making sure housemates kept breathing. Not COVID, but she's only got one good lung due to getting impaled on something? Holy shit. That's intense. I'm sorry. I'm glad that they're okay, it seems, though. Your Torterra died. Oh no! She was better in the morning. Yeah, at least she's better. I hope they're okay. That sounds rough. Sheesh. Hit by a car and went flying. Oh my god, that's awful. Was it like a drunk driving incident or just like a happenstance accident? Or do you even know the exact details? She seems good this morning. She got head cold and flu. They always hit her hard. That sucks. It was already revived months, so this time it is for keeps. Damn, that sucks too. I think it was a drunk driver, yeah. That's so unfortunate. That really sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. I know some people who have suffered due to drunk drivers as well, so I definitely know the struggle. Maybe not personally, but on like a femoral level, I guess. I hope they feel better soon. I hope they get rid of that head cold and can live in peace for a little bit. Bonk. You got rear-ended 50 miles an hour by a non-drunk driver who just didn't feel like stopping? Damn. Some people are just like crazy. I don't get it. Sometimes it's a blessing that I don't have a driver's license. I intend to get one eventually because it's just too convenient not to have a car, but as of right now I don't have the money for a car or insurance or gas, so I don't have a license. That's okay, Astral. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the raid. I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening. What was I gonna do? I don't even remember. I was looking around for stuff to break and then I headed into town for some reason. I'm not sure why I did that. A 10% body impairment. Wow. And dislocated discs. Sheesh. Everybody's got shit they gotta deal with, huh? A little weird that it all seems to be car related too. Interesting. Not that I'm trying to say it's a good thing in any way, shape, or form, obviously. Didn't break anything, so wasn't given a crutch. I also wasn't even driving, was the passenger. Jeez. Got around using a computer chair? Cars are death machines, I swear. Yeah. I feel the same for the most part. The only issue with cars that I truly have is just that some people are just far too careless. Like, there are way too many people who have licenses that just should not have licenses. We gotta wait for the mayor and I don't know what to do for the next, like, hour in the game. I'll ride the horse. Take him for a quick stroll. Get his, riding experience up, maybe for the next derby in spring. I've been in a lot of small accidents, which has led to occasions of panic attacks through driving. When in doubt, fish. I would fish, but I wouldn't have time to get back and forth before he showed up. Especially in Florida. Yeah. Aha, yes, that's exactly it. I knew coming to you was the correct choice. Now let me hurry to our lovely neighbors and show the off. Anyway. Thanks for the gold lumber, my man. I'll stick that in my chest with the other. I don't really know what to do with it. I have no use for this, so... I really don't know if it even has a use outside of directly just putting it on your farm. I'm not able to drive because I have PTSD panic attacks whenever I'm in a car, driving or not. Ouch, yeah. I know somebody who has a lot of anxiety issues and can't really be in cars for long either because it causes them to be like very incredibly dizzy. And they get like bad vertigo spells. I get anxious when I'm in a car and it's worse on the bus, no seatbelts. Aw, man. I don't really like taking the bus either, not because like I have any kind of car-related trauma or vehicle-related trauma. I just don't like riding vehicles like out in public with other people, you know? Especially with the no seatbelt thing. Also, there's the rabbit with the fur. Look at him. He's so round and floofy. Huh? Why didn't it work? There we go. That level of anxiety is why I don't ever plan on getting my license. I'm generally a low-level anxiety when I trust the other driver, though. Yeah, I could see that. At least there's that, but still, it's unfortunate when you're put into situations where you're forced to be in cars or vehicles of other people. My partner and family got frustrated with me because I'm constantly shaking and going, I get yelled at a lot for it. That's so sad. I hope that, like, you know, they start to understand that it's not exactly your fault. I hope they can be a little more understanding, I guess is what I'm getting at. I'm lucky that a majority of my anxiety issues mostly just stem from social anxiety, so as long as I avoid people, like, in a general sense, like speaking to them or having to interact with them directly, I'm usually okay in public. It also doesn't help that you get motion sick. Aw, man, I used to get bad motion sick too, so I know that feeling as well. There's no reason to thank me. I just feel like some people need to, like, you know, be a little more understanding. I don't think it's their fault that they're getting frustrated because they don't have to deal with that kind of thing. At least not on a regular basis prior, but they should learn to, like, you know, accept any flaws or issues somebody may have when it's not directly their fault. Okay, should we buy a couple more energy boosters and try to get into the bottom of the spring mine? Or should I just kind of skip through the rest of winter? Because I feel like hitting to the bottom of the winter mine was a good achievement, but I also want to see if I can get those cursed tools. Let me see if I can buy more energizers. They're not— oh wait, I passed the doctor's office like a dummy. Huh? Open at 9, okay, that's the issue. Mother was also in a serious accident in her mid-20s. She broke her spine. Ouch! 2/3 of her lung and hip bone was fused and twisted. Oh my god. Only found out about that one 7 years ago when she got it replaced. That is insane. That's crazy. I hope she's doing okay. Oops. Like, I hope that there's not been too many complications from those issues as of recently. That's rough. So many car-related incidents today, jeez. Like in chat. Bow, 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 bow. Oops, I meant to grab my other stamina boosters. There we go. Okay, we don't got a whole lot to work with, but it should be enough for now. Let's see where we're at in the spring mine, and then I'll decide if I want to bother trying to get through it. Where were we again? I can't even interact with that, so I did not get to a point where it was worth it. Let me quickly look up how deep the spring mine is. Spring mine. Let's see. It also goes as deep as 250 something? Holy cow. I'm definitely not making it to the bottom of that this winter. It took almost a whole winter to get even close to the bottom of the winter one. I for one welcome replacing my body with robot parts. I'm tired of wasting time eating, going to the bathroom, drinking, sleeping, etc. I kind of agree. I feel like robotic enhancements, so long as they're obviously safe and functional, are probably the way to go for the future. I know a ton of people who have like robotic prosthetics and upgrades like that weren't obviously by choice, but it's definitely a step up in the medical industry for sure. She wasn't even in the car. She was helping push someone's car away from blocking a driveway. Driver was drunk. Oh my god. They were near a pub. Doesn't actually remember anything after going to help the guy who was stuck. Her hands give trouble and she doesn't have 100% feeling in them or her feet. That sucks so bad. That definitely nerve damage and probably the spinal cord damage had something to do with that for sure. Laser attachments. Yeah, so aside from the power berry at level 100 and the mystic ore that can be found as early as floor 60, even though it's got a very low chance of being found, are the only reasons I'd want to go into the mine. But at the same time, I'd have to get to at least 60. Do I really want to do that? I guess we could try to get to at least 60, and then if I don't find any ore, we'll just skip the rest of winter, because I don't feel like dealing with this winter right now. I also want to try and get some Animal Crossing in before the end of stream. And so if I can rush winter a little bit, I should have time for Animal Crossing before I get tired. Yeah, it's all connected. She was told she'd be having trouble conceiving and she wouldn't walk again, but I was conceived. And they told her she'd she'd do it out of spite. Dang. Like, fuck you, I can't have kids, I'll show you. You can't tell me what I can't do. To be fair, a lot of those doctor assessments are just based off of probability sense, like, oh, well, most people who have suffered this type of damage usually can't or won't have kids, therefore, we'll just tell you now, you probably can't have kids. Which is another reason why they often use the word probably when they give these types of diagnoses, because there are off chances that someone can or will. As long as it's not a condition where they recommend you don't, like if you have some kind of like pre-existing issue with your insides or, you know, anything that would cause further complications with a pregnancy, they usually just say, oh, you probably won't, but doesn't mean you physically cannot yet. It's just a high likelihood of not being able to because of the issues you had. I think the winter mine is the one I save scummed for because of the time frame. Yeah. I mean, on the other hand, because of the twisted hip pelvis bones, she couldn't give birth naturally. Well, I mean, yeah, but that doesn't mean that she wasn't physically capable in one way or another, though. Like, it sucks that she would have to go for a cesarean section, but, like, she was still physically capable. It was a lot easier with my sister. They did it right away. Okay. She much preferred the C-section. I mean, I guess it depends on the person, right? I feel like that type of procedure, despite being safe, is still scary and probably still very, 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 very painful. Because you have to stay awake for that type of procedure, I believe. They don't allow you to have uh like induced, what's that called? Like, not sleep. It's not a coma either. It's just like they knock you out type of thing, but they don't allow you to do that because you have to be awake. Not really painful. You don't feel a thing if it's done right. Well, I know they give you like local anesthetic, but still, like, there are people who get what's it called, the epidural for regular birthing processes, and that can still be incredibly painful and awful to deal with. The other thing is that you get left usually with a scar, so a lot of people opt to not because of the scar issue. Local is different. They aren't meant to feel a thing. I mean, I guess. We're already on floor 9. I don't know if I'll make it to 60 though. I'll do my best. We'll see how it goes. What are these? Mithril? This early down? I thought it was 10 and below. Yeah, it's 10 and below. Why am I finding mithril at 9? Interesting. If you do, they've done it wrong. There's a bit of a recovery time involved. I mean, I would assume so, seeing as how, like, your muscles would need to, like, reawaken per se. The anesthetic would have to wear off and your body would have to go back to feeling things. As well as you'd probably have the residual pain afterwards. They probably prescribe you painkillers and such, but and then your body has to actually heal from the procedure. Why am I bothering to break all of these? I forgot that I was here to go down. I found mithril and was like, oh yeah, just keep smacking the rocks. There we go. Could have left like right away. Wasted all that time. Perfect. What if I told you the spaghetti I had did not have meatballs or marinara? What? You just had like plain noodles? Were they at least like buttered or something? Did you put like a different kind of sauce on them? I hope there was at least something on the noodles and they weren't just like straight spaghetti. I feel like that would be like a really plain meal. I think my sis was out within a week when my nephew was born. Only reason I wasn't sooner was she was unable to feed my nephew naturally. Nephew was determined to be Too big for her to give birth to naturally. Jeez. Wish I had plain pasta. It had a lemony spaghetti. Okay, so at least it had a flavor then. I was worried that you were just eating like just straight pasta. That's like eating plain white bread. Like there's barely any flavor. I hope you put something on it. Like if you're gonna have a piece of white bread, at least put like mustard or ketchup on it, so you have something to taste. Like even if it, what is that? What? Or a kelcum? Oh, it's to make accessories. Okay, it's for like the brooches and stuff. Gotcha. I don't need those anymore. Ow, my ankle. Veggie pasta is also good. I had a white spaghetti and chicken a while ago. It was nice. See, but you still added something to it, so it's not just plain pasta, right? Whole dishes called Italian chicken and lemony spaghetti with roasted zucchini. Ooh, see, that's tasty. Not a big on normal spaghetti or lasagna. I tend to use chicken. Yeah, it is decent money. Because I can still sell the brooches. Hey, and there's a adamantite too. Also eat plain spaghetti too sometimes. I'll only eat plain spaghetti if I'm like in the middle of cooking spaghetti and I steal one to snack on. I don't just like eat it outright though as a meal or a snack. Like I don't purposely choose to eat plain spaghetti. I got distracted again. I'm supposed to be mining. Basic white sauce with garlic was good. Yeah, we love garlic sauce on pastas. In fact, my favorite type of pasta is seafood pasta. It's expensive, so I don't have it like often, in fact, rarely. But like pasta with shrimp or like fish in it. Whew! God damn, that's good shit. There's the way down. Housemates were having it, couldn't eat too much, so I had it plain. See, that's like a situational thing though. That's still different. Like it's the same with if you're cooking it and you're just grabbing a piece while you're waiting for like the rest of the like sauce to cook or whatever, right? I don't like willingly make plain pasta, put that in the fridge and save it for a snack later. You don't eat seafood? Are you allergic to like fish or shellfish or something? Or is it just you don't like the taste? I know a lot of people shy away from fish because of the smell. But seafood is actually delicious so long as you're not allergic. I love shrimp, I love crab, I love lobster, I love basically any kind of fish. Trout, tilapia, cod, it's all so good. When I get kind of sick, I tend to have what I refer to as sad potato pieces, which are just small bits of boiled potato. No salt, nothing. Just potato. I mean, I guess that's okay. Stomach bugs suck and I'm prone to them. I like fish sometimes, but I'm not big on other kinds of seafood. Not allergic, just the smell and the idea of it nauseates me. Yeah, I feel that. I know a lot of people who are like that too. Pokey is the one you see a lot over here. Oh, cool. I'm whatever the opposite of pes. I can't pronounce the word, but I know what it is. Cod is delicious. I like rainbow trout too. Salmon is very very good. Salmon specifically with pasta, like tomato sauce pastas, are so delicious. Oh, I used to, whenever I had the opportunity to make salmon or have salmon in the house, I would make like a bowl of pasta to go with it. Cook up like a small chunk of the salmon in a pan. Put some like garlic and herbs on it. and then make a small like pot of spaghetti and have that together. So tasty. I'm currently a little too broke to be buying stuff like salmon though, so I don't have any in the house. We got the necessities and that's about it. Poke is pretty cheap, tastes good. I have salmon sometimes, but it can be expensive unless you get it in the tins. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of canned fish. Like, I think one of the only types of fish I don't really like is tuna, and specifically canned tuna. I don't mind it if it's like sushi tuna, where it's like raw and with rice and like other ingredients. But tuna from a can, I don't know. It makes me feel like icky. I don't like it. It's one of the only types of fish where I feel like actually grossed out eating it. It doesn't taste very good in my opinion. I've tried like tuna salad sandwiches. I've tried putting like tuna in stuff like pasta or like with garlic bread. I know that people like eat it in a ton of different ways and I just can't. Every time I have it, I don't feel so hot after. I wasn't paying attention to my stamina. But the way this is going, I don't think we're making it to 60, boys. Might make it to 30 at best. I'm getting too distracted to be mining. The ADHD is kicking in. Doing simple repetitive tasks are being too much for my brain. Fish nuggets from junior high school were grand. Were they? I mean, fish like sticks and nuggets are good, but I feel like school cafes usually don't cook food very well. Don't mind tinned tuna. Keep it in the house to throw those basic pasta mixes sometimes. I mean, I guess like I said, I know a lot of people eat tuna with like pasta, so I tried it with pasta because I like fish and pasta, and I just couldn't do it. Can those ladders even be on the edge? Uh, I think they can, but the likelihood, oop, there's a hole. The likelihood of them spawning anywhere near the edges are really, really low. The the spawn rate is usually pretty close to the original ladder you came down on. So it's always best to check closest to the ladder before you head anywhere else in the room. Whoops. Meant to drink one more. Ow. I know in some games it's not possible for the ladder to be against the walls. Yeah, I believe there's like a range as to where it can spawn. The likelihood of it being near the original ladder is high, and then outwards in the room is a little lower. I'm not sure if the edges count though. I can't remember for this one. Plus they might have changed it for the update, I'm not sure, like for the remaster. Couldn't tell ya. I always try to check right around the ladder first though if possible. They were baked? Oh, well that's good. At least they weren't like stuck in a fryer. Were they like nice and crispy? Oven baked fish nuggets or like strips are always good baked. Unless they were undercooked, in which case they were probably kind of slimy, but if they're cooked correctly, they should be crispy and yummy. Hell yeah, crispy fish sticks or nuggies are always good. Delicious. All this food talk is making me more hungry. I might have to go grab a snack in a second. I said I was going to, but I was hoping that I'd be done with the mine first. I find when they aren't near the ladder, They're on the opposite side of the floor. Yeah. It's always like that. If you can't find it within like the first 10 squares closest to the ladder, it's always like the complete opposite end of the fucking room. Such a pain in the ass. It's always best to check all your options first though before heading off. You have chicken soup in the slow cooker for dinner? Ooh. Oh! I passed out! No! Yeah, I wasn't watching my stamina. Shit! Fuck! No! I'm sorry, Doc. I've disappointed you. Well, there goes that. I hope at least like 25 or so was a stopping point for the elevator, because that's gonna suck if it was not. Come here, wife. Time to sell most of this shit, because I don't need like any of this. Whoops. I am gonna keep this, or a calcum though. Make stuff with it. Okay, I'm gonna tend to the animals and then I'm gonna go grab my snack before I starve. I noticed it, but it was too late. Yeah. Like I said, my brain is getting a little too distracted for mining, I think. Huh? Did I not feed them yesterday? It didn't skip a whole day. I must not have fed them. Oops. Well, now I feel like a right dingus doubly. Double dingus moment. Sound the alarms. Bow, 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 bow. Smooth brain. Smooth brain moments. Put the food down. There we go. For some reason it was not putting the damn food down. I know for a fact I fed the chickens. Because I'm almost certain I fucking did. My sis for years after she moved out. I'm sick, can you make me chicken soup? Right up until she got married. Chicken soup is so good. I love chicken soup. It's good for the soul, as they say. The sodium content, depending on which recipe you're using or which, like, branded soup you're eating, can be a little bit much. Not so good for the heart, but you know. It tastes delicious. Oh, I got mail. I didn't even see it. What'd I get? I won a raffle. Thanks. I can't use this yet. Slap these away with the others. Put that in there too. Okay. I am gonna be right back. I'm gonna grab a snack. And then we'll continue. Be right back. I am back. I grabbed toaster strudels. Got some blueberry toaster strudels ready for munching on, but they gotta cool off a little bit first. They're fresh out the toaster. Apple TV Plus ad hype. Okay, so, did I give my wife a gift yet? Okay, I did. Whoa. There we go. There's Valentine's Day, Starlight, and New Year's. No other real festivals. Let me go check to see if the mine is good for that 25 floors, because now I feel like a dumbass. I hope it's at least 25 and not 50. No! It's not letting me interact! Fuck, okay, well, yeah. We're not making it back down to 60 with less than a full stack. And then, like, half of a full stack of energizers. And I'm not going back to the pharmacy to buy, so we're just gonna be skipping the rest of winter. Aside from taking care of the animals, of course. As I've already proven to not be very good at either, because apparently I had forgotten to feed the cows. But you know what? If all we're doing is feeding the cows, then I shouldn't forget. Let me stick these energizers back in the fridge. Out of my way, wife. It's snowing today. At least it's not a storm. I hate the damn storms. This winter tune has like a real somber feel to it. It's nice to listen to, but it feels a little too sad. Like, it feels like a tune that would play when, I don't know, like a breakup happens or like an animal's about to die, it's sick or something. Give me that milk. I'm here for the milkies, let's go. Somber, like sad? Did I misspeak? Did I say Simber? Oops. Bow. Good enough. Okay, and now I gotta move. Oh, this cow can't move. Whoops. Ah! There we go. Okay, I thought I did. I wasn't sure though. I do misspeak. I do mispronounce things. I thought maybe I accidentally said winter and somber at the same time in my head and just messed it up. How much food the chickens got? They should have a lot. Yeah, 200. Okay, how about the cows? Should double check, because if I have to go to the ranch, I need to make sure it's a day they're open, and I don't want to be freaking out last second. Also 200. Okay, we're good. We Gucci. Oh, and I almost forgot to sell the eggs. And the orange. Ow. Let's take a bite of this toaster strudel. No! I spoke the storm into existence. I shouldn't have brought it up. Fuck. I always manifest the wrong thing. Bow, 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 bow. Oh yeah, and of course, because there was a storm yesterday, they didn't get fed. You got so many damn cows. They go through food so quick. Luckily, fodder is cheap as hell. Like, if you buy enough to last them like a whole season, you don't even have to buy the grass. The grass is not worth it. They charge you way too much for the grass compared to how much yield you get out of it. No! I'm not killing my own kind. I can't control the storm. And you can't go out during a storm. It forces you to stay in. We do, however, now have some shit we gotta break on the farm before spring. Otherwise, I'm gonna be stuck wasting an entire first day of spring fucking around. I'm not sure how much crops I'll be able to grow in spring. I have to go back and look at what the best spring crops are. Because I thought it was cucumbers, but apparently cucumbers are not the best. They're actually on the lower end despite, like, how much they cost. And I think the reason why they cost so much is because they regrow. But there's another fruit that also regrows that's worth less in price to buy and worth more to sell, so I need to make sure I get the correct crops this spring. If I can make it to a mill before the end of the year, I can visit Van's secret shop, and I want to try and get something from there. But he requires you to have at least $1 million in your pocket before you can even see the shop. Man's so stingy. Sounds like an excuse. It's not an excuse! Oh shit, that was it? I thought there was way more. Sick, that was quick. But yeah, the sooner we get through this winter, the sooner I can hop onto Animal Crossing for a little bit. Start working on our new villager homes. Another storm? What the fuck? Bruh, I'm not gonna make any money off the cows this way. It keeps skipping a goddamn day. I gotta make sure the pregnant cows are okay. That means there's more shit to break too, fuck. Pick up the egg, hello? There we go. Come here. Is he still only giving me small fluff? Yeah, what the heck? Give me bigger fluff. Am I not brushing you enough? Can I even brush the rabbit? That looks like no. I'm doing fine, Rem. This game is very, very fun and very, very nostalgic for me, so I always take the opportunity to play it when I can. I don't know why I bothered trying that. I knew it wasn't gonna work. The original was a game that I had played for many hours on my Game Boy Advance. It was one of the first games I ever owned on a Game Boy Advance, too. Bow, 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 bow. Okay, can a storm not happen? If possible. Whoops. Push you guys out the way. I would appreciate it if a storm did not happen. So that I could make at least 1 day's worth of money off my cows. I missed the basket. Yes! I was talking about that last time I played this game. I can't believe the basket isn't really in this game. You can see it in the shop, but you can't physically buy it, and I'm so upset about it. Hello? Morning, love. I have something surprising to show you. What is it? I was trying to take a bite. Come on, Dante. Show Mama Kiwi. Ah! Oh my god, he walks! He's walking! He still can't talk, though. Dada Abu! Wasn't that marvelous? Hell yeah. He no longer crawls like a weird cockroach on the floor. I've been a big fan of the GBA version since I was a kid, too. The remake was a nice to replay. Yes, I completely agree. There's a book on the bookshelf that explains it was pointless due to the big bag. It's not pointless though, because I'm pretty sure the basket had like nearly infinite storage. And having nearly infinite storage compared to a slightly bigger bag than you used to be able to have is not as good in my opinion. Come here, wife, take your grape. Plus, not having all that crap in your— Why is he crying? You okay? Does he not like the honey anymore? Maybe I should switch up what I'm giving him. Maybe he wants fruit now. Child cockroach. Seriously, the way he crawls on the floor really irked me before because he crawls so weird. The animation looks like really sped up. He looks like he's like vibrating on the ground. It was freaky. Room Factory 4 sucked so bad. There aren't farms in the dungeons or anything. Rip. I know that storms can fuck up crops in this too. Like I had some of my pineapples during the summer season get fucked up during a storm in the summer. It sucked so bad. It wasn't so many, like I think it was only like 4 different pineapple spots, but still, 4 whole pineapples gone. Without a trace. Maybe I'm the one that's wrong about the basket thing, because I remember like I would just load that thing up endlessly. I would constantly put so much shit in the basket. But it could just be because I wasn't counting how much shit was in the basket. I can't remember who I milked. And that's a baby, so I can't milk that. Post Act 2 you can push away the storm completely, but only after that. Well, you can like remove storms in Rune Factory 4? I never actually got to play Rune Factory 4. I meant to pick up the special edition, and then when they announced 5, I said, yeah, I'm not gonna get the special edition, I'll just wait. 30 items does probably feel endless compared to 6, exactly. On top of that, I was also quite young, so maybe I just legit didn't know how to count. Like, I knew how to count, but like, not while I was stuffing stuff into the bag. You go into the mine and you can just dump your entire mine haul in there and be fine. RE4 is the best one. I'm sorry. I put it off because I wanted to wait for 5. I only had the budget for 1 at the time. I've heard good things about 4 though. I know some people who like swear by it, so I just never got around to playing it while it was new, and then when they announced Special Edition it was too close to the announcement of 5, so I said fuck it, I'll just wait. Yeah, I heard that Special Edition added a lot more content. Not that I would know the difference, but I figured if I was gonna buy it, I might as well buy Special Edition. And then I didn't buy either. I bought 5 instead. I'm gonna try to remember to hire the harvest sprites the night before the final night, so that they can be ready to water my crops spring 1st, but knowing me, I'm going to forget. Wait, what am I doing? I gotta put these away. Bow, 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 bow. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna grab a bundle of grapes and see if they like grapes tomorrow. Five is a disappointment. Really? I was enjoying it so far. I put it a bit on hold because I got distracted by some other stuff and streaming, but I was enjoying my time with 5. 5 isn't that bad. Jeez. 4 or 5 Frontier, your top 3. The last one I played was Tides of Destiny, so probably anything is better in comparison to that. Frontier is amazing aside from the Rooney junk. I soft modded my Wii just so I could cheat the Rooney system. What the heck? Exactly, everyone's entitled to what they like. The fact that I even liked Tides of Destiny should just prove that, you know, my opinion on the matter is a bit different from everyone. Also, the baby seemed to like the grapes, so we're handing him grapes from now on. That seems to have worked. I guess he doesn't like honey anymore. He's decided he is no longer a sweet tooth. Played every game since release, but I was so excited for 5. I mean, I was excited for 5. I hadn't played everyone since release, so I wasn't as hype, but I was like, you know what, I'm gonna give another Rune Factory game a shot. It's been a while since I played one. So, my expectations were probably on par with the average person. I wasn't like mega hype for anything in particular. I liked Tides, but it was still my least fave. Yeah, I mean, it barely had like any dungeon crawling until like a little later into the game, and like little to no farming at all. I think the fact that the farming was so minimal was the reason why I stopped playing that game before it was done. I like to play farming sims for the farming. The fighting and all that and the RPG aspects are fun too, but my favorite part about these styles of games is the farming. And I felt like Tides didn't really have much of that, if any. I keep missing that one spot, but it's fine. It doesn't matter where they're placed. As long as there's enough for the animals, they'll eat it. Okay, let me sell these. Now we head for the chickens. Please play 4. I'll think about it. Thank you so much for the follow. If I get some spare cash sometime soon, I'll think about it. Cause like I said, I've heard basically nothing but good things about 4, so I'm not like against the idea. Tides farming was awful. That's what I mean. Like there was barely any at all. I've gotten multiple people into Rune Factory that never would have played the game otherwise if it wasn't for 4. That's good. They threw Act 3 event out of the pool, making it more automatic. Was that thing you talked about last time? Where it was like completely by chance? Because that did sound like trash. Like that sounded awful. Events that are like mandatory but also being RNG based, it sucks. Huh? Okay. I thought they weren't milkable again. I was like, what did I do? I swear to God I fed you. I just wasn't close enough. Yeah, it was pretty stupid. Act 3 was pretty much post-game content. So I can kind of see why, or see what they were going for, but still, I have a slight bias for the cast of RF1 and Frontier. I also think 4 is the best outside of Tides having the most fun combat. Really? Tides had the funnest combat? I mean, not that the combat was bad in Tides at all, but I guess I just wasn't focused on it specifically. I don't remember exactly how it was. I know specifically the combat in 5 isn't very good. I remember thinking, wow, it's very simple, not really any comboing systems. There's a lot of things you can do with it because you can equip like a ton of different types of weapons and spells, but aside from just hitting a bunch of buttons to do like random attacks, there's not too much to it. You gotta dodge and you gotta hit. And then some spells. F the fish girl though. Who was the fish girl again? There we go. I did it correctly that time. Using random farm tools to beat bosses. I was unaware you could use the farm tools as combat weapons. I guess I just never tried. I never really thought about it. I seen swords and were like, ah yes, those are what you use. The fish boss in the game. I don't remember that. Wait, what? Okay, no, there's an egg under the chicken. I was like, wait, where's the other egg? Did you not lay one? Did I not feed you? My memory of like practically the only the only Rune Factory game I do remember whatsoever is Tides, and that was a long time ago. The last time I played it, the PS3 was still kind of relevant. It wasn't even PS4 era yet. Fish Girl required multiplier to trade back and forth to level up the fish in order to marry her. May, I think her name was. You could beat the final boss with a rainbow watering can? Wait, what? I went back to read that because I didn't at first. What the heck? What do you mean? What do? Water it to death? Or you just bonk it on the head with the, the watering can? That sounds so, like, ridiculous. Like, why would you go out of your way to do that? Unless there's, like, achievements based around beating bosses with certain farm tools. Like, oh yeah, beat the boss with your sickle. Bow, 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 bow. Hey there, Milky. No, I wanted the cow. Damn it. Let me milk the brown cow. I'll have to get it after. Other cow is in the way. Bow, 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 bow. Oh yeah, you missed the chat about our great new religion. That's definitely not a cult. There's gonna be nun outfits and everything. It's gonna be great. Bow, 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 bow. What? Give me that cheese, baby. Cult? I mean, no, it's a church. It's a church with a capital C-U-L-T. I mean, it's not a cult. We all go to church like... Ah, it's Valentine's Day. I was like, what's happening? We all go to church like good Christian children. There's definitely no weird worshipping happening. It is all perfectly safe. Definitely nothing wrong with the milk. It is safe to drink. Milk and cookie at every church meeting. Ah, no. It's a church, wink. Wink. Don't worry about it, wink. This cow. You're the one I haven't milked yet. Wow, 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 wow. Latte, get out of the way. I need the cheese maker. Okay. Chickens. I think tomorrow is when Van shows up for the animals. Like when his pet shop opens. So I hope it's sunny tomorrow. I want to see what he offers in winter. I don't think I've seen his winter stock yet. I still don't think I can get another pet yet. I don't think my character has enough experience handling the dog yet. But we'll see. Also, the rabbit's got fur again. Time to harvest. Give me your fur. And now I gotta run back to the stupid barn. Make it into yarn. In the yarn barn. Out of the way, cows. Whoop. Okay, and let me check the weather tomorrow before we head to bed. Weather. Damn it, it's gonna be snowing. No! I haven't been able to catch Van in the winter once. Out of the 4 years I've played... Hello? Rummage, rummage. I wonder if Love will be up soon. I really hope they like it. Oh, they made me something for Valentine's Day? I'm so sorry, I didn't get you anything. I got you grapes. Oh, it's the orangettes again. Nice. Oh, fuck, I'm out of grapes. I need one for the wife. We got a ton. Here you go, wife. But yeah, I haven't been able to catch Van's pet shop in the winter yet. It's always been snowy on the day he's supposed to come. It sucks. I just want to see what he has in winter. Hello? Did I not feed them again? Shit. No! I forgot! I thought I fed them. But I did not. I'm a horrible cow mother. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Wow. She is the fish girl. That is literally the only thing I remember about her. Sorry, I was AFK. Cats out of the laundry since a... What? Like, were they in the laundry room? Is that what you're trying to say? Bow, 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 bow. My cat's been sleeping the whole stream, just sitting in his box. Laying on his back on his big fluffy blankie. He's been out cold today. Usually he wakes up and try to jump on me halfway through stream, but not this time. He said, fuck that. I'm asleep. It has been a pretty warm day today though, so maybe he's just like tired from all the heat. I shut them in the room yet. Skiz likes to try and steal food. Not usually from me, but if it was salmon. Okay. See, I got lucky. My cat doesn't like people food very much. That includes like regular fish. I've tried feeding him like just regular fish and he doesn't really care for it. He'll only really eat the cat food, specifically like the chunky stuff in gravy. Like he likes the chicken and gravy and the white fish and gravy. He's not like the pickiest eater, but for like people food, if it's something that I made for people to eat, he doesn't like it. He usually just kind of smells it and walks away. He does like to watch me cook though, which is cute. He'll like to like hop up on a little chair next to me while I cook, smell everything. But he won't eat it. I don't know if it's just him knowing it's not for him and he's not supposed to eat it. I never trained him not to eat people food. But it might just be something he knew prior, like, oh yeah, that's not for me, I shouldn't eat it. Hi Sakura! How are you? Are you feeling any better? I know it's been rough for you recently. Is your cough like gotten any better? Okay, I milked that one already. Ow. Let me move out of the way. And then a tablespoon of olive oil, so now my tummy hurts. Oh no! I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you feel better soon. You've been having it rough for like over a month now, I think. Because first you got COVID, and now you're just like in pain and sore from all the other shit. I gotta go for tonight. I hope you have a good rest of your stream. Alright, thank you for coming by, Tori. It was nice speaking with you and all. You know how I said dumbest cats I lived with? He every morning tries to get housemates coffee only to flinch back and wash his face over and over because he doesn't like the smell. Wow, that is kind of silly of him, huh? We have had a couple of months now. Still hasn't learned. Oh my god. COVID was 3 days, got complications due to COVID and due to asthma for 3 to 4 weeks. Oof. Yeah, I hope that gets better for you soon. I see your tweets every now and again about being in pain and sore and how everything just keeps getting like worse and then slightly better and then worse. I feel so bad every time. Oh wait, wrong spot. There we go. Yeah, I already dealt with them good. Wasn't sure, so I double checked. We're about halfway through the month, I think. Yeah, like the exact halfway. My nephew seems to be in the same boat. This thinks he has asthma now since he started having breathing issues. Olive oil can act as ibuprofen and help soothe the pain. And I'm also paranoid it's gallstones, so olive oil can help with that. Damn. I didn't know olive oil could help with gallstones. I also didn't know olive oil like worked similarly to ibuprofen. That's interesting. Is it just like the type of minerals or whatever that are in olives when it gets turned into oil or something? Because I didn't know olive oil counted as like a pain reliever in some way. I remember olive oil being recommended to me for some issues a while back, but I have a lot of stomach issues, and I had a miserable few hours. Oof. According to Google, has some properties that are the same as That's so interesting. I honestly didn't know that. I know some people who have had, like, stomach issues in the past. Maybe if I, you know, come into contact with them again and they're still having issues, I could recommend olive oil. Almost everybody's got that kind of stuff in their house. It's so common. But not everybody has ibuprofen or Tylenol or what have you. Not that it's the same as Tylenol, but just those kinds of medications. Mint tea is usually good for that too. Yeah, mint tea and peppermint teas are good for like settling nausea and like upset tummies. It can only help so much, but I know for specifically nausea that stuff is good for it. And just like how like chicken soup and ginger ale are good for you when you're sick too. The ginger is good for your system. The sugar not so much, but sometimes the sugar and the carbonation feels good on your throat if you're having a sore throat. And then the chicken soup is just good for like nutrients and filling up your stomach with something that isn't just liquids and isn't just solids. Wow. Carpal tunnel. Okay, wait, I gotta read back up a little bit. Not sure if possible post-COVID funk, asthma. Carpal tunnel means I have times where I'm taking ibuprofen and paracetamol and the... Okay. I have to be careful with tea, it's just an infusion, I'm okay, but tea leaves and tannin with them can be hard to process. Already iron deficient. Yeah, iron deficiencies suck. Vitamin D may help. During winter I get cubital tunnel, but high doses of vitamin D stop the pain. Oh really? I didn't know that either. I try to take a multivitamin just as a general because I'm not like overly deficient in most things, but iron I'm usually pretty deficient in. So I try to keep up on the multivitamins for general health. I'm not overly sickly, so I don't have to worry about, you know, taking extreme measures or having like careful instructions about what I take. As long as I take like a general multivitamin, I'm usually good. Ooh. Yeah, that probably sucks if that's the case. Having nerves get stuck in places they shouldn't be due to like accidents are always bad times, especially if it's like pinched between some bones or some joints and it's like unable to get unstuck. That's extra shitty. Found out the hard way when I passed out on the kitchen floor after like 20 cups. Why were you drinking 20 cups of tea for though? I feel like that was probably your main issue. Wasn't the anxiety that made me pass out. The blood test shows severe lack of iron. Holy crap. Yeah, I wouldn't drink more than a cup or two of like any kind of tea or coffee or anything like that. The effects can be too much if you have so much. It was a bad anxiety day, true. Sometimes you don't even notice how much you're eating or drinking on a day when you're not feeling good. You just keep, like, compulsively grabbing more. I make sure to limit myself when I can. Melanin tea. 2 to 3 cups a day when I have mucus in the chest. I'm honestly not a huge tea drinker, but I know that tea can have a lot of like good benefits for your body, not just for like detox and like fixing sickly issues, but just in general. Like a lot of them have some decent minerals that are harder to get in your system in a day. I'm just not a huge fan of tea. I prefer coffee, the one that just completely destroys your body. No, I didn't want to give it to Ponkers. Out of the way, Moogly. I just want to put this back. Thank you. Mint tea is a little different since I get it with no infusions. I only drink herbal tea. For the sickness, I take B12 instead of caffeine. Yeah. If I was smart, I would probably just like substitute coffee with something else and drink decaf for the flavor, because I like the flavor of coffee too. But I'm not smart. I just buy coffee because coffee is good. I like a small amount of coffee, or the smell of coffee, but I don't like the taste. B12 injections every few months and take vitamin C. Time for birth! Baby cows! Oh shoot, I forgot what I said I was gonna name the next 2 cows. Damn. That's okay. I think because of my gluten intolerance, I can't absorb things well, so I'm always B12 deficient. Yeah. I was taking a multivitamin. Doesn't exist anymore. Oof. Yeah, I knew someone who had like really bad stomach issues, and like they couldn't eat basically anything, and they were so deficient on vitamins for a while. They had to take like a ton of supplements and have like a dietitian help them figure out like a specific diet because their stomach was just so whack. I like gummy vitamins too. My multivitamins are gummies. Gummy vitamins make you feel good. It's fine. Let's see. Names for cows we haven't used yet. Any of you got any ideas? I should drink some water. It's been a minute since I took a sip. Right. I do remember Munica. Thank you. I remember Munica being one that was suggested last time. Mumitri? Okay, we'll name the other one Mumitri. Mumitri. Probably by you, yeah. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Good names. Ten out of 10 naming. Can't believe I forgot about Munica. It wasn't even that long ago. Brain smooth and small. But that's okay, at least you remembered. So that I don't have to. You ran out of milk drinks that weren't coffee related. When you get so many cows, it's hard to keep up. And I've already got coffee related named cows, and they're all the coffee cows, so I don't want to use coffee names unless it's a coffee cow. All these cows are like on top of each other, please. You're making it hard to milk you. I can't tell which ones I've milked and which ones I haven't. Named my cows back in the day like things like Inuyasha? True. My baby brain didn't know how to spell things like Inuyasha, so I never named them things like that. I always named them simple things that baby brain could know how to spell, at least competently. Maybe not perfectly, but competently. Whoops. I always have ones called like coffee and tea and cocoa. Latte and mocha, but didn't want more coffee ones. Yeah, I have a latte and a mocha too. We have one named Bean just because like oops, because of coffee bean, even though it's not directly like coffee related, but it is the ingredient. But I was running out of good names as well. Yo. Beef is a classic cow name. Yeah, it's just like naming pigs bacon, you know? Or sheep's like woolly or something. Which is ironically what the sheeps are called in Rune Factory. They're called woolies. Chickens after breakfast foods and eggs and stuff. Sheep are after cloth made from wool. Right, I remember you mentioning that last time too. Hi hi! How are you, Vibes? Wow, what did I do? What's with the punching emote? Oh, it says was up, okay. I was gonna say, I was like, what am I getting punched for? What did I do? Non-clothing items like blanket, pillow, or rug. That's cute! Tummy no longer hurts. It was just the initial Dayquil and olive oil. Tummy was like, no. True. Punches out of love. And I'm doing good. I'm doing pretty good today. Oops. Aside from some like weird anxiety I was having yesterday, I'm doing pretty good today. Nothing to complain about really. It was a little hot out, but the house stayed relatively cool, so I'm not like overheated or nothing. Got some decent sleep last night. I woke up feeling a little groggy, but I feel better after like I got up. I was probably in like the middle of a sleeping state where my body was like, no, you should have kept sleeping, but I didn't have to. Thank you for helping me remember the llama names. Anxiety is lame. Sometimes I get panic attacks before my period. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I don't really have anxiety due to like hormonal thingies. I do have hormonal issues as well, but my anxiety never stems from that directly. I just, every once in a while, get anxious for like seemingly no reason. There's no like cause per se aside from like any kind of daily stress. Yeah, we got a ton of milk. No! Out of the way, Nana. To turn into cheese. Had some issues yesterday. Took anxiety meds, so there's been ups and downs. Well, at least you have medication for it. Mine isn't like severe enough for medication. I know people who have to take anxiety medication though. So I feel that. I still need to speak with my doctor sometime soon about a medication I want to get on, but I need a proper diagnosis first. And it takes forever with, you know, the free healthcare doctors that are willing to diagnose certain things to actually make appointments and such, so I gotta call my doctor and figure out how that's going. You feel normal and then you're like, oh my god, I'm dying, I can't do anything. Yeah, that's so relatable. They're probably is a reason, but you know that reason isn't worth anxiety, so you're like, it can't be caused by that. True. A lot of people also downplay the reason of anxiety just because you shouldn't really feel anxious, but you do. I think the last time I had a panic attack was just happily playing an RPG and it came out of nowhere. I hadn't had one in months too. I'm sorry, that sucks. That must have really threw off your day. That must have sucked hardcore. Out of the way, cows. I'll milk you in a moment. Wah. Okay. Mine was under control after the first time I took the meds, but it ramped back up because I was genuinely having migraines all day. Anxiety happens for random shit. I used to have anxiety when driving. Yeah, we were talking about that earlier. Like, cars just suck. People who drive sometimes just don't know how to, and not fun times. There was a big thing a while back when they changed the subsidized medication brand, and it caused a lot of people serious psychological issues. I was just playing cards, and I was winning. I love that card game in 8. Damn. Take cortisol manager for panic attacks, and within minutes the anxiety and panic attacks go bye-bye. Well, that's nice. I hope that the cortisol or whatever, it doesn't have any, like, long-term effects, because I know there's a lot of anxiety medications that have a lot of long-term effects. Where are the other cows? Over here. Last attack I had was at work, everything was fine. And then I was close to passing out for no reason. Holy shit. It was my medication that was good for my anxiety, but also causing me enough physical pain to keep me from sleep for 3 days. Oh my god. Yeah, that sounds like a really bad reaction to the meds. I hope you're better now, or oh wait, I already fed them. I hope you're no longer in said pain, if it was just like a weird starting reaction. So I stopped taking that one. Yeah, I would hope so. Okay. Did I tend to the chickens already? I don't remember. Bow, 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 bow. I did. Okay, cool. Slick. So we're almost done this season. And then I can switch over for some Animal Crossing before we call stream. Is a non-prescription herbal stuff. Oh, okay. Bow, 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 bow. We are running low on grapes. Thank God we're almost done the season. I'm gonna need those back. Need to start restocking. Let's see. Death takes a while to get used to. But it's always okay to look for other medications or find the one that's right for you. Yeah, exactly. Medications can be tricky. Like, something that works for like a majority of people might give you like really weird results or none at all. It's all based on like the individual. The chickens can die if you don't feed them, but the telltale sign that you didn't feed them is that they don't lay an egg that day, so usually that's your sign to say, hey, dumbass, you forgot. And you're like, oh, shoot, damn it. Same thing with the cows, where if you don't feed them the day before, they won't produce milk. Which cow did I milk? There's one regular cow I didn't milk. Where are you? This one? No, it's that one, okay. But yeah, they won't produce milk that day. And you're just supposed to go, oh, oops, I didn't feed them. And then you feed them. Otherwise, they get sick and they die. I think it takes a hot minute before they can get sick and die, though. They used to get sick relatively easily in the old game, but I think they made it a little easier. Wow, wow. Okay, and then I gotta make some cheese. I'm not caught up on chat. Give me a second. I gotta go back and read after I make this cheese. It was mild to moderate, but it would have been fine if it didn't keep me from sleeping. Went back to it because it was, I was comfortable with it. It subsides. When I got back on it, it was awful. Random panic attacks, oof. I was told that it subsides, likely to come back, so you grow used to it, to be honest. You probably shouldn't grow used to something that causes you to like lose that much sleep. Sleep is very important, especially for your mental health. I know when I don't get enough, I get like kinda irritable. It can really suck when you're feeling tired and groggy and unenergized. Just makes you generally like unhappy. Which obviously doesn't help with any other issues you may have. Magnesium glycate is good for insomnia and sleep disturbances. Really? Whoops, did not mean to eat that, but that's fine. I legit cannot function unless I have 7 hours at least. Yeah, my issue is that like my body got so used to oversleeping when I was younger that now if I don't get like 8-ish hours or more, I feel like awful, like just straight awful. I probably messed my brain chemicals up a little bit oversleeping so much when I was younger. I used to sleep like 12 hours straight, constantly. It was not a good time. Honestly, I think the bigger issue is that I need like 7 or 8 hours of laying down for my joints to resettle. Oof. Ouch. I know that like if my back pain gets really bad, the worst that I have to do is just lay on the floor for a bit and stretch out before I get ready for bed. Otherwise I get really stiff in the morning, but my back pain's been pretty alright recently. I've been trying to sit better in my chair. Not that I am right now, I'm also sitting like a heathen right now, but in general, I've been trying to sit better in my chair to help alleviate the pain. I can't actually take any sleep aids though. Not even natural ones, really? Are you allergic, or do they just not work for you? Had to disappear for a bit. How far are you into the gameplay wise? We're almost done the season. And then we'll probably switch over to a little bit of Animal Crossing before I gotta go. So, whoop. Wait a second. Am I out of food? Oh no. I gotta go to the ranch. Are they open on Wednesdays? God, I hope so. I was just saying earlier that I don't want to pop into the town on a day that I'm not prepared to, like a dummy, and then I ended up doing it anyway. Either sleep deeply, not wise, or you don't wake up to use the toilet or anything, and sleep paralysis when I take them. On the floor with your legs on a chair. Dad used to do that. I mean, that might help for posture, but specifically I just lay flat on the floor, and sometimes I do some like stretches and twists. What time do you open? Closed on Mondays, good. 10 a.m. Okay, so I got a minute to wait. I can read chat now. Next appointment, they give me antipsychotics, not FDA approved. Really? It's for schizophrenia and bipolar. Sleep just fine at night, so I'll wake up with anxiety, but I can control it. Again? What the fuck? You need new doctors. It really does sound like you need new doctors. I'm sorry, Horace. Later. Okay, buddy. Let me buy some goods. Give me like 300 fodder. I can afford it. Let's go. What country are you in so I can avoid it? Literally taking 50 mg of... What is that even? Sertraline? And they're like, yeah, just take 1 pill and a half of another. US, a brother of hell, yeah. Jeez. Oh good, I already planned on avoiding it. For my back, hula hoops and gyrating helps with my back. See, I've been thinking about that. I know that there's a lot of like workouts you can specifically do to help alleviate like back pain and like joint pressure. But I'm also lazy and dumb, and I just sit in my dumb little office chair and do my dumb little work all day for like 12 hours a day or more. And then all of my hobbies also require me to be sitting in this chair for the most part, so it doesn't help that I'm incentivized to stay in my chair even after I'm done my work. I try to do stretches in the mornings when I get up though to help. And then like I said, if I get pain during the day, I lay on the floor. I know that stuff like what is it? I think it's sit-ups aren't good for your back per se if you're on a hard surface, but if you're on a soft surface, it can help strengthen some of the muscles there. Along with side stretches. Side stretches are supposed to be good for your back. NZ may be shitty about some health things, but they at least are better than that. Yeah, I feel the same about Canada for the most part. Like, our free healthcare is nice and all, but we still have our issues, but it's probably still better than whatever the US has going on. And I'm sorry for anyone who has to deal with the US medical system in any way. Oh, the rabbit was ready for harvest. Gimme your fluffy. Gimme, gimme. Bow, 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 bow. I sit weird on a chair. Sit like kids where they cross their legs on the floor in preschool. I used to do that. My main issue is that now I sit with my knees tucked up towards my chest. So my back is often like extended to the point where like all of my pressure of sitting goes directly onto my spine. It's not good. And then I also have a bad habit of like leaning forward, hunched over like a shrimp. So I not only overextend my spine and put all my pressure of sitting directly on my spine, but I also directly like curve it in a way that isn't natural for long periods of time. And then I also hold a lot of stress in my muscles while I work, so I tend to tense up, and that's not good either. It's just a really bad combo all at once. Spine twists are good for the back. Yes, I do those a lot. Like I said, when I lay on the floor, I'll do some stretches. I'll like push my arms and legs out as far as they'll go and then relax and then do it again and then relax. And then I also do some twists and turns. Like I try to do the thing where you like bend your like lower body over a bit so your leg is twisted over the other, and then you push your arms out and you twist your head the opposite direction, and then I do that on both sides for like a good couple of minutes each. I switch between the two poses for a while. That tends to help a lot. My lower back pops a lot when I do it, so it's doing something. I don't know if it's necessarily the good kind of something, but it's something. Whoops, I did not mean to eat that egg. One of these white cows I have not milked, it was you. I'm told women's health is pretty shitty everywhere, especially if it's anything remotely to do with fertility. That is correct. Absolutely correct. The US med system does suck. It does. I don't have insurance, so I pay out of pocket. So I called up how much, and they told me 190, and they said another bill for 150, making it a total of 300. These lying motherfuckers. Yeah. I hate how much they'll charge for useless stuff too. Like, I've seen people complain that like they went in for a checkup, but because they got like upset and cried, they charged you like $1,000 for crying during the the talk with the doctor. And I was like, there's no way they're charging people for crying at the doctors. Bro, that's fucked. Like, what if you start having like bad anxiety or like I don't know, your PTSD acts up or anything like that? What the fuck? They'll charge you just for crying at the doctors. The weight is on the chair, not on me. The thing is pretty sturdy. $300 gave me a prescription for COPD meds that I can't take because they're not for the treatment of asthma, or asthma can cause asthma-related deaths. Oh my god. So why'd they prescribe that then? I feel like that's not safe. Yeah, the New Zealand healthcare is mostly subsidized by the government. Ours is kind of the same. Like, it's called free healthcare, but it's not really free per se. There's still a lot of stuff we have to pay for and stuff that we have to like manage via certain benefits at jobs and whatnot. A lot of workplaces will offer you like more coverage than the default coverage. But yeah, women's health specifically is really not so fun in basically any country. Doctors are dumb. Doctors are dumb. I hate doctors so much. Even when a doctor is like relatively good to me, I always have some kind of problem with them in some way, shape, or form. I've never had a doctor where I 100% liked them. Feels like nowhere has objectively good healthcare, free or not. I mean, good in relative to another, like, issue, like, not standardized practice of healthcare can still be good. It's just not good as a general sense, you know? Like, there are definitely benefits to being on the Canadian free healthcare system. It definitely helps a lot, but overall it's still not great. Like, there's still a ton of problems with the system. There's still a ton of bullshit you have to go through. There's still the issue of like doctors' independent biases on certain things and opinions. Same thing with like mental health help and like specialty care workers and such. They're all usually not directly covered by the healthcare system, so you have to wait super long periods of time before you can get set up with them, and then they'll usually end up charging you for other such things. It sucks. If it's known to kill asthmatics, it's malpractice. I mean, yeah, probably, but I feel like going to court over that isn't worth the money. And I know that sounds silly to say, but the US court system is also not good. Lawyers cost a lot of money. Oops, what am I doing? I don't know how it is, but it's difficult to get doctors in trouble even if it's shit like that happen. Yeah, I think in general doctors have like pretty good general protection in both the public eye and the the like law system. I feel like a lot of people in like the higher up positions don't doubt that doctors are just pure of heart and only can do the right thing, when a lot of doctors oftentimes don't. In a lot of cases, more often than not, don't. At least to my experience. I can't say for the general. My aunt died from malpractice, but they couldn't do shit because the state's malpractice doctor was the one that did the malpractice, so it was like, nothing can be done. Oh my god, that's actually really shit. That's awful. My gran had to have blood drawn about a year ago, and the nurse got her nerve, so she was screaming in pain. She has PTSD from it. Oh my god. The woman just got a slap on the wrist. There is now only one very specific nurse that she will let her near her with needles. Yeah, I don't blame her. I'm not exactly like squeamish around needles or blood, but I do have a really low pain tolerance. So I hate going for like routine like uh like injections of any kind. Like the flu shot and getting the COVID vaccines really sucked because the pain of the needle really got to me. I obviously did it. Like I'm not gonna not do it. It's safer to do it and deal with the pain for a bit, but god did it hurt. And then of course with the COVID vaccine specifically, there was the residual pain you get in your arm afterwards. Even if I did like the tips that they tell you to do to help, where you like move your arm around a little bit every so often to help like keep the muscle going, my arm still flared up really bad like every time I went. It was just not fun. Not that needles are supposed to be fun, but it would have been easier if I didn't have such a low pain tolerance. Bow, 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 bow. And I think the worst part about all of that was even after I got vaccinated, I still ended up catching, I think it was Omicron. I forget which version, but I got COVID and got sick anyway. It sucked. I followed all the rules. I stayed indoors. I didn't interact with people. I didn't really order food out. Everything I bought was sanitized. Everything, and I still got sick. I'll read chat in just a moment. I want to finish feeding the animals before I get too distracted reading. I don't want to forget feed somebody. I need you guys to move. Get the hell out the way, please. Thank you. Okay, move you. Sit here for a sec. Just diabetic. Stabs herself with a needle every day, so it wasn't being a fussy old bag, as the woman coworker or other women next to the place drawn blood said. I actually like watching people take my blood. Well, I don't like to watch them per se, I'm just not squeamish. The doctors visit the retirement village she lives at, does the vaccinations, and usually is okay with them at least. I'm not vaccinated due to medical reasons, and I got COVID because my parents went to a wedding and brought it home. That sucks. I know somebody who couldn't get vaccinated too because of medical reasons. I didn't get to have the fun, but still got the COVID. I can't have Pfizer vaccine. My hand swelled up. Oh my god. So bad I had to get creative in order to do basic things. Why didn't you go to the hospital for that? I was told if I had any side effects, I was supposed to like immediately speak with a doctor and go to an emergency room. Luckily, I didn't have any side effects aside from the basic stuff like the pain in the arm and the drowsiness. Ah, shit. Wow.
Pfizer was the only one available when I had to get my booster though, so I got stuck with the second time and swollen wrist and hands. A carpal tunnel got accelerated quite a bit. Oof, I'm sorry. My dad also didn't get vaccinated, and this jackass has the nerve to not getting any COVID symptoms. Really? I would say he's lucky, but I'm certain that makes you very upset. Went to the doctor and they were like, can't do anything. What? What do you mean? They're supposed to give you like some kind of aid, like an anti-swelling medication or something. For edema, I've been finding Quinton isotonic makes a huge difference. You're able to get AstraZeneca now for the booster. Okay. Only had 2 doses of the Pfizer. Well, at least there's that. At least you have options now. I was actually unvaccinated for a hot minute, not by choice, but because all the places near me when they first opened up vaccinations for people my age, like, just didn't have anything. They were sold out, like, so quick. You had to book appointments at, like, 6 in the morning, and that's basically when I'm, like, going to bed, because I'm a heathen who doesn't sleep at human hours. And I could never get an appointment in on time. All the places that were close enough for me to actually, like, feasibly reach were always sold out first thing in the morning because I live in a place where there is a lot of elderly people roughly around those specific places. And they would always book all the appointments like first thing in the morning, so I wasn't able to get a spot until they became a little less like crowded at a local mall. And so then I ended up getting all my vaccines there at the local mall. I hated going there though because that place was always so crowded and I didn't want to be around anybody. I tried my best to keep distance and not speak or talk, like, at all. Mask on, sometimes double masked up. Always had sanitizer on me. I'm not necessarily immune compromised, but I know some people who are, who like live in and around my area, so I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't bothering anybody or harming anybody as best as possible. I had to be very careful. I have some elderly family who lives not too far, so I had to make sure they weren't coming into contact with anything anytime soon. One of them has heart disease, so that's definitely an issue I was concerned about when COVID first got big. All these damn cows, get out of the way, please! Why do you all loiter right in front of the food bin while I'm trying to put the food away? I just want to put the food away and make some cheese! Had to get to... I got given ibuprofen and that's about it. Well, at least they gave you something. Like, it's not really a fix, but at least they gave you something. Now I am a very long-waited list for hand and wrist specialists. Yeah, I've been back and forth with specialists recently too. I know that pain for sure. When my dad went to the ER due to a blood clot last year, the doctor was like, sweats bullets, are you vaccinated? But now my dad has blood clotting issues, which is why he isn't vaccinated. Oh, got you. Okay, so I mean, he technically has a medical reason not to, but it's only a possibility issue. But I probably still wouldn't take the chance if I had blood clotting issues. Before my hands would seize in cold weather and ache or even be numb sometimes. Every once in a while I do get like a tingling in my fingers. I think it's just because, like I said before, I tend to hold a lot of stress in my muscles when I work. So I think when I overwork myself a bit too much, my nerves get like seized up a little bit from tensing so hard all the time. I don't think it's like an issue medically that needs to be solved. I just need to learn how to not tense up so hard when I'm stressed. After I drop shit a lot, hurts most of the time, can't grip shit. Doctor said Pfizer doesn't cause that kind of swelling. It happened again, and I'm like, fuck, I'm not doing it again. Yeah, I wouldn't trust it either. Only issue is Astra is less effective and a bit more of a risk. Yeah, I heard about that. How can a doctor say Pfizer doesn't cause something if it's not fully tested? True. I feel like he shouldn't have said something like that if it, like, you know, still has testing being done to it to this day, I believe. Like, I feel like it's still not fully done being tested on. They still don't know if there's any going to be any really long-term issues. But you know what? Give me those long-term issues. I'd rather not be sick with COVID and be like absolutely destroyed, having no lung capacity or any stamina. And there's still the possibility of getting compensation for said issues. So, I'd rather keep family and friends safe and not be dying myself and have a couple of, like, you know, long-term issues that probably won't be so bad. It was fully tested, it was just a lot of uric crap they rushed. Long-term effects, I believe, are the only thing they didn't fully test for obvious reasons. I mean, yeah, they couldn't until later. Long-term issues is what scares me the most. I mean, if you already have a lot of pre-existing issues, I could see long-term effects being a problem, but I'm generally, like, overall healthy. I don't have a lot of issues that require, like, medication constantly or anything. I mean, aside from some, like, mental problems, but that's a different story. So, like, nothing that, like, would prevent me from living my life relatively normally without said medication, to the point where the long-term effects would be, like, unbearable for me. Obviously, I hope that they don't happen at all, but if it were to happen, I'd rather have that and keep other people safe. I would rather take that fall than have someone who could potentially die or have worse side effects get COVID. Autoimmune disease, just don't wanna... Yeah. You lost a lot of muscle mass. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, since oops, I didn't not mean to take that. Since I know people and like have family members that have like heart disease and stuff, I would rather take the hit and not have them get sick or have any long-term effects if possible, because I don't want them to have to deal with any more bullshit, you know? How many days are left? 2 more, okay. Ooh, And then we'll switch over for a little bit of Animal Crossing, because I do want to try and get some daily shit done in the game. Oh, it's a storm? Shit, okay, I'm just gonna go straight to bed. Don't be a storm 2 days in a row. I want to feed the animals. Okay, good. That also means that I can go get the harvest sprites ready. I also gotta clear out the damn farm again, because now there's rocks and sticks everywhere. Pick up the egg, hello? There we go. And the rabbit's ready to be harvested again. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Glad I did the coop first, so I can get that wool out the way. I'm gonna take a quick sippy of water. Oh. Being worried about those long time effects. That makes sense. That wasn't telling me what was the message you were replying to, so I was confused. Farming games are so much fun. Oh yeah, they're not milkable because, you know, they weren't fed. Out of the way, Nana. Scoot. I really like how relaxing they are, as well as having the chores to do. As someone who struggles with completing tasks on my own, having a game that incentivizes continuously completing tasks helps me remember to do other tasks as well. Good brain stimuli. Although I still constantly fuck them up and forget, so, you know, that's the struggle. The bunny looks ugly naked. They look really funny. They're very round, but they look very goofy when they're shaven. Feel bad for the naked bunnies. You shouldn't shave the bunnies though. You should skin them. I mean, there are rabbits that you can harvest their fur from in real life though. You're not supposed to shave them down completely, but you are supposed to like go in and trim their fur to be very short. I forget what the type of rabbit is called though. I didn't need that mental image. Been trying to make a chore spreadsheet to help me complete tasks. I've tried stuff like that. Like I've been told like, "Oh yeah, you should try journaling. You should try writing down your tasks. You should try breaking them down." And I can never do it. I always do it for like a week and then I drop the habit because I'm so bad at starting and keeping up habits like that. It's awful. My brain just does not like to compute that type of stuff and I have no idea why. It probably has something to do with the ADHD, but you know, I can't say yay or nay because I'm not a specialist on these things. I'm not a doctor, I'm not a mental health specialist. But it sure does suck to wake up almost every day and be completely unable to do stuff. I need you to water crops for 7 days. That is correct. Having the executive dysfunction is, whoops, not for 1 day, is really shitty. Even when I force myself to try and do stuff that, like, you know, my body keeps telling me not to do, I get like really bad headaches and brain fog from forcing myself to do shit. Sucks really bad. And it's one of the reasons why I have to speak with my doctor again to speak with another specialist. Because the sooner I can get properly, like, diagnosed and not be told, "Oh yeah, it sounds like you have this problem, but I can't diagnose you," which I've been through like 40 times already. The sooner I can get medication to help not have all of these issues. It won't be 100%, but it'll help. Agora rabbits, I believe. I think you're right. I think they're named the same thing in game, I just don't remember what they're called. Try to write a chore schedule for my housemates. They give me shit like, "No, 3 of us live and we're constantly arguing over shit like this." Your stream has the most ad breaks I've ever seen. I don't remember what the interval is. I could probably change it, but the issue with the ad thing is that, like, I think it's at the minimal amount of time it can show an ad for the maximum amount of time between each ad. I might have to go fiddle with it some more. I think it also has to do something with how long I stream at a time too. I don't stream for short chunks of time. I try to stream for 3 to 4 hours at a time. So it might just be the amount of time I stream straight as well as Twitch's weird stream AdSense BS. Okay, now it's all just rocks, right? Yeah, it's all just rocks. Bow. Bow. I get too lazy on my days off. I used to go to the gym all the time and try to be healthier, but now I can't even bother to leave the house. Yeah, I feel like COVID did that to a lot of people. Like, COVID made everyone so paranoid and so homestay-y that they all just, like, lost all of their habits that had anything to do with going out or keeping up certain tasks. Tried that with my family, but they were like, "You're being too controlling," and now I went on strike, stop doing stuff. My mom is pissed. She's doing all the work. Oh my god. I mean, that's fine. It was still kind of relevant. I'm fine with the ads. Get those coins. It just surprised me. Honestly, you don't make that much via the ads either. It's kind of ridiculous how many people have to watch ads for how many hours for you to make any kind of money off of it. I only hate ads if they actively interrupt a streamer. Yeah, I try to keep an eye on the timer so that I don't say like super important stuff while an ad is going, but sometimes I forget to check. I remember on the N64 the secret was you shouldn't break the rocks because they could keep as an indestructible fence. Yeah, that was the same with the GBA version and this version. They technically don't degrade at all, but I don't use any fencing in this. I don't really care for it, so it's not a big deal. Housemates would say it's childish and controlling and oh my gosh. To cook and clean, forgetting that I do half of it and she pays less because she's supposed to be the one cooking. Oh my gosh. Some people. When I had a roommate, we had a schedule and it was a bit of a pain too because they would always try to pass off the harder work to me and I was like, listen, I'm fine with taking over a certain chore if you're not feeling good or something, but you can't not be feeling good every single time your chore is supposed to be done on whatever day. It's just too coincidental if you ask me. I feel like you're just purposely trying to dump the work. It's fine if you're having a shitty day and you just want to like ask someone else to do it for the day or put it off till the next day, but the chores wouldn't get done if I didn't end up doing them, so it became a hassle more than anything. Oh, and the other reason that you should actually be breaking the rocks in this game is that these stones can be used to upgrade like houses and stuff, so they actively want you to be grabbing and breaking the rocks. Okay, so this is the final day. I don't know if we should bother with the Christmas event. Where do I gotta go for it? 6 p.m. in the square for the soba, or 12 a.m. at Mother's Hill for New Year's. Do I want to bother waiting all that time? I guess it's not a big deal. Just go on strike. I never bothered with the fencing either. I used to in the GBA game, and then I realized, wait, it just kind of takes up plot where I could be planting things. I don't need those. Especially since I don't think wild dogs are an issue here. Refused to do the dishes. I brought paper plates and wooden cutlery and used to use those for weeks and caved and fixed the dishwasher. Oh my god. It's also not fine when people eat my cake and complain. What the heck? Who eats cake that isn't theirs and then complains about it? Like, that's just shitty. Do they even apologize? Like, oops, I didn't know it was yours, even though they probably knew. Wild dogs no longer exist, which is almost disappointing. Yeah. Not that, like, current dogs as we know them aren't cool and whatever, but it does suck that, like, the closest thing to wild dogs we really have are just wolves and, like, coyotes. Leaves the laundry sink and we don't notice because, oh my god. Should be careful that, like, stuff doesn't flood. That could be dangerous if you're not careful. My parents complain to my mom and she's not allowed to eat cake if she complains about it. True. My family used to do stuff like that too. My family was also insane though. They would eat like chicken that was left out too long and then complain that their stomach hurts, and I'm like, well, that was your fault. You knew the food was probably not good anymore and you chose to eat it anyway. I don't want to hear shit. You meant for the game? There were wild dogs in the game before? Or am I confusing a scenario? I feel like I might be confusing a scenario with another thing. She whines if I leave anything soaking overnight. Damn, bro. Sometimes you really have to soak stuff though. Like, I've had a pot where I forgot to, like, pour water in it when I was done cooking to make sure the, like, sauce and stuff didn't stick. And then it got really stuck. Like, it was a really sticky and, like, gooey sauce. And it, like, hardened super bad. And I had to soak it in hot water for a while to even, like, attempt to get it off. And I didn't want to just go at it with, like, a really tough scraper because I didn't want to completely ruin the pot. Sometimes hot water is, like, the only way to get stuff out. I've even had to boil a pot of water in a dirty dish before, purposely just to get, like, grime out. Sometimes if you boil, like, vinegar, that helps too, but I hate the smell of boiling vinegar, so I avoid that when possible. Really? There were wild dogs in Mineral Town? I didn't know that. I just must not have noticed. Wild dogs would attack them and they get hurt? I don't remember that. Was it like text dialogue or did you see it happen? Because maybe I just missed it because I didn't actually read the dialogue. One time I burnt apple juice and had to soak it, use vinegar and baking soda. Yeah. When you burn apple juice, you cook it for too long, clearly. And since it's got a lot of sugar in it, it would reduce. It would turn to sludge, basically. Depending on the brand and all that, obviously. I once somehow managed to scorch water. To this, I have no effing clue how. Yeah, boiling it till it caramelized. Yeah, that's basically what I said. It would reduce and become like a sludge. If you aren't careful, it'll really fuck shit up. Kettle was broken, so I was boiling water for a hot drink. Damn. I didn't know it was possible. Like, I knew it was possible to scorch water, but I didn't think it was easy enough that somebody could just do it. They actually appear. What training your own dog was for to protect your farm animals. Fences could keep the dog away from animals too. Huh. Okay, now it's time. Oh look, it's Basil. Hello. Yes, looking back, I believe I can confidently bid farewell to this year with no regrets. Spring is almost here. Both people and animals will get to spend more time outside. Everything will be more lively. Good evening, Kiwi. The view of the rising sun from here is especially beautiful, don't you think? A new year is about to start. It's hard to believe that it all happened. That's happened all in one year. I'm falling asleep here. Is it New Year's yet? In a few minutes, a brand new year will dawn. Time really does fly. The year passes before you know it. The sun ought to be rising soon. I've never actually done the New Year's event. I always did the Soba one, so let's see how nice this is. Pretty. I wish the background was a little more detailed, but you know. It was like the whole point of fences in OG Mineral Town. Look it up sometime. Those wild dogs really have scary sprites and they bark. Really? Oh my god. I never stayed out late enough, I guess, to notice, and I never really kept my animals out. Hey, and there's the achievement for year 5 in the game. Agriculture, I am the king. God damn. Perfect. Okay. So, I'm gonna BRB real quick just to switch over the game and all that, but I will be right back.